let's talk about speed picking. Now, everybody wants to play fast, but playing fast is not the only thing that's important. You also need to play with articulation and accuracy. And by articulation, I mean that you're able to hear the notes distinctly, that it's not just a muddy mess of notes jumbled together. And so one of the ways you can improve your accuracy and your articulation and your speed is to do like repetitive chromatic exercises. Now I'm going to show you some things you can do. These are not particularly musical exercises, they're technical. But one of the things you can do is to do a 4-note exercise on each string, and this will help you with your down up alternate picking. And one note before I show you the exercise. A lot of guys mess up because they hold the pick way too tight. Now I've got a really thick pick. You can't really tell from this camera angle, I'm sure. I don't have high-tech video equipment. But this is a pretty thick pick. So it has nothing to do with having a super thin pick. Actually, I find that having a thicker pick actually helps me to have the proper grip, because I can't hold on to this super heavy pick really tight and have any kind of motion on the strings and fluidity. So having this thick pick reminds me that I've got to have a kind of a soft grip. Not so soft that I drop it, obviously, but soft enough to where I can move comfortably along the strings. So here, having said that, here's a 4-note exercise, and I'm going to move it across the strings. And what you want to do is to take this all the way up to the 12th fret and move it back down. Slowly, all that is and make sure you're picking every note and listening for it. It's really better if you don't use distortion. I've just got it on for this example. But it's better if you can play it clean. That way you can hear every note and tell if you're messing up anything. Another thing you can do is a 3-note exercise. And the reason this is beneficial is because it's an odd number of notes. So you're going to end on a downstroke, and on the next string you're going to begin with an upstroke. And so you want to get proficient with your down-up picking, and using those three notes as opposed to 4 is going to challenge that. And practice that, and like I said, take it up to the 12th fret and bring it back down. And I guarantee you, if you do that consistently, before you know it, you'll be ripping and romping along the fretboard just like a champion.